Honestly, for this episode, I gotta say it is very dark considering the fact that it starts off very hopeful. Like, we go back to the whole Stain the fraud, because, I mean, he is kind of a fraud after Vigilantes. But Stain essentially came in, was assisting All Might, kind of backtracks into how he even assisted All Might, and was able to, like, locate the blood of All For One. And the fact that he was able to find it and then was able to find them thanks to All Might's laser, they both were able to corner All For One. However, I mean, dude had a counter to this by not only getting rid of all of the blood in his body, but also just rewriting his blood so that way he can move again, making a big hard counter to the quirk of Stain, since he did acknowledge that Stain not joining with them, like during season 6, with the whole like prisons being like freed and stuff. That was something that, I mean, at least it seems to be acknowledged. Like, All For One isn't super stupid, even though, I mean, he got pressed by All Might, but not the point. Point is, he was able to counter this. He beat the shit out of Stain and effectively killed him. Like, Stain here he knows that he's done so much wrong here. Well, in his life, more specifically. And that, I mean, he's still hopeful that All Might is going to be able to do something and stop All For One. Like, he still kept believing in All Might to the bitter end, because, I mean, dude is done for after what happens to him. And yeah, All Might is protected, and then we get to hear or see more clearly that everyone has been wanting All Might to live. Like, after having lost his quirk, beaten All For One back in season 3, like, everything seems to be the themes of he should live a normal life, and he shouldn't be trying to be self-sabotaging, trying to throw his life away. Essentially, a big emphasis on that arc. However, him essentially going up against All For One, especially knowing that he's quirkless, put him in the opposite of what people wanted. Because now he is obviously unable to do anything now that everything, his support gear and stuff, are done for. And, I mean, All For One does try to bring Shigaraki and assume that his vestige inside is able to take control, and he realizes that Shigaraki is in control, that he's basically said no and continued to, I guess, remain on a stalemate against Deku. And yeah, he just grabs All Might and essentially takes him over towards where Deku is, just to make one final statement. And it's one hell of a thing, because everyone immediately notices that it's a beaten up All Might, and that, yeah, All For One is a sadistic fuck. Like, dude, once he stuns All Might and sees, like, his horrified face, like, dude has the most creepy-ass smile ever. And, yeah, he wants to tear him apart. And Deku, unfortunately, can't do anything, because it's established here that Deku and Shigaraki are currently countering each other. They're on a stalemate. They can't do anything. And All For One's about to completely imbalance that. And obviously Deku, seeing his master about to get killed, obviously he wants someone to do something, because he can't do anything. If he goes, Shigaraki already made it clear, like, go save your master, because the second you stop, like, focusing on me, I'm going to go kill everyone else. So yeah, essentially Deku is in a bad spot, and lo and behold, just as everything looks so hopeless, Horikoshi really does something interesting that I'll get into in a whole separate video. But yes, we have the return of Bakugo, from being fucking dead to now alive. I'll hold my thoughts on that till next episode, but it is still a cool moment. I will not deny that. And having Deku's answers for who can save All Might are essentially answered here with, interestingly enough, the two people that All Might inspired a lot and take after him in different aspects. Deku being the one that he wants to save everyone, and Bakugo being the significant part of I am going to win no matter what. That is honestly poetic. Like, I genuinely think that this was at least done better than the manga. I feel like the manga, it didn't feel this poetic. like it is in the anime. So I gotta give the anime credit. It actually made me like this moment. But overall, it is a 9.5 out of 10. Like, it was a damn good episode. I enjoyed myself. Yeah, and yeah, it's gonna be satisfying watching All for One die.